Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, the Department of Homeland Security employees on Monday were asked to consider voluntarily resigning, retiring, or taking a buyout of as much as $25,000 under a, quote, new voluntary workforce transition program. It's intended to slash the department's staff. This is just another step that President Trump is taking to reduce the federal government. Two states have now been poised to be the first since 1980 to eliminate income tax. About 45 years have passed since a U.S. state last eliminated its income tax on wages and salaries, but with recent actions in Mississippi and Kentucky, two states are now on a path to do so. It's as if their economies keep growing, and I have a strong feeling that they will be. According to Reuters, security agents escorted the Inspector General of the U.S. Department of Agriculture out of her office on Monday after she refused to comply with her firing by the Trump administration. A perfect example of the FAFO, if you know what I mean. According to DC Drano, Lowe's, the hardware store, will be closing all 1,700 of its stores for an entire day on April 20th. Why? Because it's Easter. According to the Washington Examiner, the Department of Homeland Security gave U.S. Customs and Border Protection permission to ignore environmental and land regulations and immediately begin constructing a border wall between the United States and Mexico in Southern California. More of the Chevron deference taking place? According to Disclosed TV, the U.S. will implement a 104% tariff on Chinese imports starting today as the trade war escalates, and there's been new developments on that I will get to here in a minute. President Trump says he will tap the Defense Production Act to boost coal production in the United States. More energy being produced, it will cost less for energy here at the local level. The Supreme Court on Tuesday allowed the Trump administration to keep several thousand probationary federal employees it is attempting to fire off the payroll. This is a big development. These judges thinking that they can overrule the executive branch of the government, well, again, FAFO. The Keystone Pipeline, spanning 1,210 miles from Canada into the U.S., has been shut down after a loud, quote, bang triggered an oil leak. We don't have a lot of new details on that yet, but during our live this morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, I'm sure we'll delve into it. The president on Thursday told us that there was an incredible discovery that the Doge team had made. This was according to a reporter. They were asking the White House, Carolyn Levitt, a question, and she said the president on Thursday told us that there was an incredible discovery that the Doge team had made. He called it horrible and incredible. Can you reveal that to us and give us details on what it's about? And Carolyn Levitt's response was, there has been a discovery. I hate to leave you hanging on a cliff, but I don't want to get ahead of the president on that. But I can confirm there has been a discovery. It's just not quite ready for release. Now, there's a lot of speculation as to what it might be. I don't know what to expect, but I would love to hear what you think about it. So drop it in the comments or send me a message and let me know what you think is going on there. Yesterday, the U.S. dollar hit its highest level against the Chinese yuan since 2007. And that whole trade war, tariff war, is escalating exponentially. CBS's parent company, Paramount Global, and President Trump are set to begin mediation in his $20 billion election interference lawsuit. More of the mainstream media getting taken out? Sure looks that way to me. Now, finally today, talking about all this tariff and China and all that's going on, well, China has struck back. They have hiked tariffs on U.S. goods to 84% as the trade war is now going nuclear. Again, we don't know how it's going to play out, but these are tectonic shifts taking place in the economy. I don't know what's going to happen. I would assume that it'll be reflected in the stock market today. We're just about a half an hour away from the stock market opening, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. But join us at 9 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be on all 5 platforms for our daily live show. Would love to hear your opinions, get some interaction from you folks at home. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com. There's multiple ways to do it. Or go to mypillow.com and enter in the discount code SAM and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. And in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.